Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Episode 4. I'm so sorry, it's been a long time since I've posted anything, but this episode is a virtual concert. I've asked a couple of my friends to pick something out, perform something. My friend Grace, who you'll see come up, will be doing some poetry. My friend Meg will be singing and playing the piano for you, and then I'll be singing a couple tunes too. It's just a lighthearted thing, something to get your mind off the times. It's weird out there, guys. I'll just be completely honest. But I hope you're washing your hands, social distancing, wearing a mask if you can, and thanking and thinking about our people on the front lines, our doctors and our nurses and our grocery store workers and people who have to go to work and are making our making things run and taking people care of people who are sick. We thank you for the things that you do. I thank you, and I hope you'll stick around because we got a ton of talent coming up. So yeah, see you later. Hey guys, hope you're all doing well, staying healthy, washing your hands. My first song I'm gonna perform for you is a song by a very famous like big band type of guy, Dean Martin, called "Ain't That a Kick in the Head," and I love this song, and I hope you do too. Thank you so much. You're going to hear some great talent tonight, but this is just the beginning of it. I better hydrate myself. Yeah. Here we go. How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. I've sunshine enough to spread. It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head? Like the fella once said, ain't love a kick in the head? Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be wed. She picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better, or I'd be sick. Tell me quick, I love a kick. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head? Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that. Next up, we have Grace Barnes. Now, this girl is fantastic. She's a good friend of mine. She does poetry. She does speech every year and does poetry. Some of it's original, some of it she gets from books and stuff like that. But she just has so much emotion and depth in her poetry, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm sure she'll do an introduction, so enjoy.
Hello, my name is Grace Barnes. For those who don't know me, I'm a junior, and I'm currently in my brother's bedroom. He has the best visual setup out of all of us, so here we are. I'm going to perform for you two poems. I got a handy dandy paper right here. The first one is one I wrote a year ago, but I still think it has application during this crazy time we're living in. So here goes nothing. This is titled Nostalgia. There's a feeling you can get That's vague, I know. But to me, it feels like schools in the summer, abandoned and left alone to their thoughts. The hallways echo as you walk down, maybe straining your finger along the lockers. Students will come and go, and you know that you're part of the latter. This feeling can also be a town you once lived in, whose place is not present, whose face is not familiar in your mind or in your heart. It is no longer home. The place is just a place, and each face is just a face, just a facet of a placid dream that you aren't a part of anymore. Nostalgia. Definition: a sentimental longing or wistful affection for the past. A sentimental longing like tension in your heart, being pulled by a string, no, a bowstring, across a violin whose melody trembles in the air of wistful affection. It is a dream. It is a world you cannot go back to. Nostalgia is starry. It reminds us of the way we were. But let the past stir inside you. Remember the good times, remember the bad, but don't forget to give it wings. And don't forget to give yourself wings. Because from then on, after learning what you can of bygones, your flight will soar towards a brighter future than you could ever imagine. And that's what you want, right? Do not fight nostalgia. Do not run from tears or smiles. Feel what needs to be felt. I know a lot of us are experiencing a very, very vast range of emotions right now. So I hope this next poem that I've written more recently will relate to you as much as you need it, as much as you need this poem, you know? So this one is titled Stranger. Our future is a fogged up mirror. Our future is a map unwritten. Our future is the unobservable universe. Your future is a stranger shrouded in a dark cloak. What's more, when you approach the stranger, they speak in a language you've never heard of before. But your future is also a choice. You choose to communicate with the stranger. You use your hands and your face to ask questions that could never be asked otherwise. And sometimes that's all you need. But when you choose to ask the question, what's your story? The stranger gently takes off their dark cloak and reveals to you an instrument you've never seen. The stranger twirls their hands around the instrument, and like magic, beautiful, glorious sounds emerge. You don't know how they made such music, but before you can ask, the stranger begins to sing. And though they sing in a language you've never heard, using an instrument you've never seen, you understand their solemn sounds as a story of woe. It is a tale of darkness, and through the stranger's music, they describe battles and defeat. They describe friendship and heartbreak. They describe figuring out their identity. At one point, they describe disease. The stranger ends their song with a slight smile, so you wipe away the tears running down your cheeks and tell them thank you. Through music, the stranger is a little less of a stranger than before. Your future is a little more of a friend. Your future is a little more of a friend. Thank you. Stay safe, everyone. You're going to get through this.
Thanks to Grace for doing that, for sending in that video. I really appreciate it, Grace. If you're watching, thank you so much for that. Next up, we have another one of my close friends, Meg Cook. If you know her, she is fantastic. She is in choir, great singer, musical theater, wonderful. She's going to be doing a piece on the piano, but I'm sure she says she has quite a few minutes of introduction on hers. So stick around. She's going to be great. Enjoy.
Hey guys, my name's Meg. I hope that you guys are having a great day so far. When Noah asked me to be part of his virtual concert. I was so excited. I was so pumped. Only problem was I didn't know what to sing. And I was kind of getting nervous because there were so many songs traveling in and out of my head and thinking, should I do this or should I do this? No, I shouldn't do that. But I finally found one, and it's really, really strange on how I found it. I was looking at my binge watch list of binge watch list, and I realized that most of the shows that I wanted to binge watch were old Disney shows. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing, but it's fine. And I mean old Disney shows like Wizards of Waverly Place and Good Luck Charlie and Sunny with a Chance and just the golden age of Disney Channel. Let's be real, the golden age. Um, and when I was trying to look up those shows on Netflix or Hulu or Roku, by the way, those services don't have those, and it made me really, really sad. So I went to YouTube. Who would have knew they had them on YouTube? That was great. And as I was watching an episode of Wizards of Waverly Place, I looked in my recommended box, and it had a commercial. So I'm like, okay, I'll watch it. And turns out it was Friends for Change. Friends for Change is something that Disney Channel had done a long time ago with their current stars at the time. So it would have been Miley Cyrus or Selena Gomez or Demi Lovato, the Jonas Brothers, those kinds of stars. And they would create a music video, and they would write and sing a song about how the earth is absolutely gorgeous and how we need to be kind to each other and how far a smile can go and all that good stuff. And so not only does that song give me nostalgia feels, but it also made me happy cry, and it made me ponder. And it was, and I think it's a really important song, and I just really want to sing it to you guys. So it's called Send It On. A word's just a word till you mean what you say, and love isn't love till you give it away. We've all gotta give, yeah, something to give to make a change. Send it on and on. Just one that can heal another, be a part, reach a heart. Just one spark starts a fire, with one little action, the chain reaction will never stop. Make it strong, shine a light and send it on. A word's just a word till you mean what you say, and love isn't love till you give it away. Send it on and on. Just one that can heal another, part of a heart. Just one spark starts a fire. With one little action, the chain reaction will never stop. Make it strong, shine a light and send it on. Make it strong, shine a light and send it on. Thank you so much for watching, guys.
Thank you so much, Meg, for that. That was wonderful. Thank you to both Meg and Grace for sending in stuff. I'm glad we could do this thing. If you want to see it done again, comment below, give it a thumbs up. We can do it again. We got a couple more weeks of this, so yeah, I would love to do it. Music is a very special thing to me, so I'm glad I can interpret my thoughts and feelings in music. So the last slot's going to go back to me, and I'm going to sing a musical theater song, so stick around. Hey guys, my last song is a song from Thoroughly Modern Millie, one of my absolute favorite musicals. It starred Sutton Foster and it was on Broadway. It opened in 2002, I believe. And I'm singing a song that the main lead character, the lead guy, sings, Jimmy. And so it's basically him saying, you know, I don't need long-term relationships, but then again, maybe I do. It's like a jazzy 1920s song, and it is so much fun, and I hope you enjoy it. It's a true musical theater song, so if I get into it, that's why. Oh, the places I would like to show you, although I hardly know you. I have a funny feeling we'd make a perfect pair. Famous sights I want to see you seeing, the nights of you and me. Wait a minute, just a minute. No, I'm a Joe with just one aim. Every night to date a different dame. Call a bunch on the same pet name. Hey, baby. In a row I have my ducks. Loads of gals to give me loads of yucks. Leave the coo into the other clucks. I don't need maybe. Got it good. What do I need with love? Always practice what I preach. Keep temptation at an easy reach. Stick to dolls who wash their hair and bleach. I'm happy. Come and go the way I choose. Never gonna sing the tie-down blues. All the guys would kill to fill my shoes. Your wings clip sappy. Got it good. What do I need with love? That was a near miss. Talk about a close shave. Flirted with disaster. There must be someone up there watching over me. Talk about a four-leaf clover me. Peter Rabbit's missing footsie. Means I roll without a tootsie. Got it good. What do I need with love? I got it good. What do I need with love? Skip the vows and all that rot. Tell the minister that I do not. Bright and breezy, it's the birds and beesy, it's the free and easy, it's the life I got. Without her. Although I hardly know you, what do I need with love? I got it good. Got it good. But now I got it Thank thank you so much, you guys, for, I'm just gonna like kneel here. Thank you so much, you guys, for tuning into episode 4. I hope you will come back. And if you, like I said, if you want us to do this again, just comment below, and I'm sure some people would want to join me, but it's so much fun to be able to share through music your feelings, like I said. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Come back, give it a like, give it a subscribe, whatever you need to do. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I even comment below if you want to hear a certain song for next time, because I like to sing lots of stuff. Rock, I know. Look at me. Do you think I could sing rock? I can. But yeah, just let me know. Have a good one.